Watching the sky over Tuscaloosa County in the last 2 hours, looks more like the clouds are boiling on a typical summertime day when we speed them up and you can watch them actually move and start to grow taller. And the taller they grow, the more likely it is that a few isolated showers will start showing up on First Warning Live radar here momentarily. And there's a couple of them in Tuscaloosa County and Hale County. There are some trying to fire up here into Coosa County too, and they're not moving very fast. Very difficult to put a track on something like this because as it starts to move north, the northern edge begins to dissipate and it redevelops down to the south. So the net movement has really been south on a northbound shower. You get the idea here. Wherever they fire up, they are not going to be moving all that much this evening. So if one sits on top of the stadium where a high school game is going on, you could have 30-45 minutes worth of rain, but I don't think we're going to see all that much lightning. There hasn't been much lightning statewide so far today, which is a good thing. The clouds are beginning to build to the north, and that's a sign that we will see those showers gradually expanding up into Tuscaloosa County and Shelby County, Talladega County and Clay County. We might even get them as far north as Midfield and Clay Chalkville and Winona. I doubt they're as far north as Good Hope or Fairview or even Gadsden City for Hewitt-Trussville at the Titans this evening. A low chance of a shower or two here and there. Remember, wherever they set up, they may last a while. So Hoover at Spain Park, there could be some rain there, especially in the first half of the game. And then there could be some isolated showers that are still left over through about 10 p.m. One good thing about the showers and the clouds is it brings the temperature down pretty quickly. So we'll stay in the 70s for the games this evening. Hot and humid tomorrow. We're going just south of 90 degrees on Saturday. High temps in the mid to upper 80s. Some spots may be just a tad cooler because there are some isolated showers. The best chance is going to be near and south of Interstate 20 on Saturday. Sunday, a slightly better chance of some storms, but those will mainly be up in the Tennessee Valley region. A few of them could sneak as far south as Jasper, Coleman, or Gadsden by 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, possibly even as far south as Jasper, Bessemer, Hueytown, or even Tuscaloosa. And yeah, some of us could touch 90 degrees on both Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, the scattered thunderstorms are much more likely to the north. Temperatures in the low 80s up in the Tennessee Valley, mid to upper 80s around central Alabama. That's coming up on Monday. But then as we get toward Tuesday, an even better chance of some scattered storms. And some of the storms out here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday could be heavy enough to cause some localized flash flooding. In fact, the Weather Prediction Center, WPC, they've already monitored north and central Alabama with a flash flood outlook for Tuesday. It's on the low end, and what that means is slow-moving storms could cause some localized flooding. Not a major widespread deal, just shows you how heavy the rain's going to get. Then a front passes, and look at this, by Thursday and Friday, we're back in the low 80s in the daytime and 50s at night. Much cooler than normal weather coming down the road for us, and this air that moves in late next week is already over Alaska and getting ready to head south from Canada down toward the southeastern U.S. late next week. That's coming all the way from the Arctic to help knock temperatures down around here by Friday and next weekend.